Hey guys, Jordan here from Tech Today, and welcome to episode of Release Relay, the show where I talk about the latest and greatest news when it comes to tech. So, let's get to it. It's not often that Sony makes the news when it comes to phones, but this one you're going to want to hear. So they just unveiled the brand new Xperia Z5 and Z5 Premium. And I personally don't think much of anything when it comes to a Sony phone due to their poor software experience, but that Z5 Premium's been getting people talking, so let me tell you about it. So the new Z5 is packed in the notorious Snapdragon 810, an Adreno 430 GPU with 3GB of RAM, a 23MP rear-facing camera with 4K video recording at 30fps, a 2900 mAh battery, and a 5.2-inch 1080p display. On the Z5 Premium, everything is pretty much the same, but it does have a much larger 3430 mAh battery, and not only does it have a larger display at 5.5 inches, it's also an IPS 4K panel with a whopping PPI of 806. I personally think that's complete overkill on any phone, but that's not the only crazy feature of the phone. Its price tag is about $1,000, like
WTF.
I'm pretty sure no one wants to spend that much money on a phone last time I checked. On to wearables. Samsung just unveiled the brand new Gear S2, and this seems like the perfect smartwatch, but let's see about that. So it's got a 1.2-inch full-circle AMOLED display with a whopping resolution of 360 by 360, an Exynos 3250 CPU, and a 250 mAh battery for the Bluetooth edition, or an MSM 8X26 CPU with a 300 mAh battery for the 3G version. Along with that is 512MB of RAM, 4GB of storage, and an IP68 water resistance certification, and also Tizen OS. I'm personally really liking the fact that Samsung's offering both a 3G and Bluetooth option, but definitely there's going to be a price difference between the two of them. Now let's get to Motorola's second take on their not-so 360-degree smartwatch. They're now offering both men's and women's options for the new Moto 360. So the men's size is 46mm and the women's is 42mm in diameter. You can also swap the band out much easier with the new lugs, and the flat bottom design still exists unfortunately to store all the sensors. They also showed off the brand new Moto 360 Sport Edition, with a 42mm display and a silicone band, but unfortunately that won't come out until later this year. On to Google and Verizon. They both rebranded themselves with cleaner and more modern logos, which I'm personally a big fan of. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please be sure to subscribe to get notifications for upcoming content, but especially my Note 5 review. So thanks for watching, and see ya!